Welcome to our new series, the 200 Movie Challenge. Our goal this year is to watch 200 movies that we haven't seen yet. If you want to listen to the full podcast where this clip is from, the link will be in the description. Now enjoy today's movie. So, Soto, what was the first thing you
Yeah,
watched for this week? Movie number 117, number 60 on your list. Number
I
60.
know. I thought it would be much more dramatic for movie 60, but you can't choose these things
No,
sometimes. I
you
mean, it
can't.
happens. It just happens, and sometimes you're like, I have time for this, or what really works for me is, when my wife has like an idea of what she wants to watch and I haven't seen it, and I'm like, yeah, let's just go ahead and watch that. We get really hung up on when we don't want to watch things, or we do want to watch things, or something's 2 hours or whatever. And so we had a long weekend. We had just come back from a concert in Boston, and we were tired. Obviously, long night. We are just chilling on our day off, and she was like, "Oh, I want to watch something spooky because we're already in the Halloween season. It just is what it is." And I said, "Okay, let's watch something quick and easy." We had seen The Nun, the first one, as part of the Conjuring universe. And so my next movie is The Nun II, Electric Boogaloo. So I had seen The Nun last year in our, I like to call it like our prototype that we had
Yep.
last year. So I'd seen the first one and it was kind of meh. And I figured, whatever, I'll keep it going. I'm big into the Conjuring universe, and I'll see what the second one has in mind. Um, you know, yeah, the best way I can describe this, because obviously I discussed the Nun, the first Nun. It's like they're dealing with demons, and the Conjuring universe has a lot of demons in it. But the first word about this kind of movie to me is that it's just a forgettable
Ooh.
movie that you just watch. Like it didn't do anything wrong. I'm not necessarily mad at anything that the Nun 2 did. It thought it ramped up the violence a little bit more. It was kind of creepy. I thought the first one was actually a little bit scarier. Um, and it stars the younger sister of the of who plays Lorraine Warren in the Conjuring universe. I know you haven't seen the Conjuring yet, um, but in real life, it's like the actresses are sisters, and so it's like her younger sister. And again, it's your typical fare of priest, finds out there's some shenanigans going on in an abbey. That's the first one, and then he gets a nun, and then they both fight a demon together, and things work out. And this second one is kind of a continuation of that story, with the same demon, fallen angel mythology. I think you get more mileage out of this if you're a fan of the Conjuring universe because it's just part of the overall vibe. But as a movie by itself, pretty whatever. I watched it, I finished it, and I thought to myself, I'll probably never watch this again. But that's kind of a lot of horror movies that I run into, minus Terrifier, which I really don't want to see again for different reasons. Um, but yeah, I just thought this ultimately was a forgettable movie. I think again, if you're a fan of the Conjuring universe, you'll kind of get some mileage out of this, and if you kind of just want to get caught up, it's part of the whole like universe. But as a movie in general, I thought it was kind of like whatever. So yeah, not really a great start to my weekend when it came to movies.
So, would you say, and I think I kind of get a feeling for this, but you would definitely say the
Yeah.
second one is worse than the first one? Is that kind of
Mm,
what? Because here's what I'm going to
it's
ask you.
the yeah, the
Before
first
you,
one's not a great movie, but yeah, go ahead.
no, no, because I know you said it was meh. And now, before you get into your
Sure.
ranking, I kind of want to do our old school ranking last year because I don't know if you remember what you gave the first one. I actually just looked it up. So, an Olympic scale, an Olympic score, what would you say the
Uh-huh.
Nun 2 would be?
Oh, because I feel like the Nun, the first one I gave like a six something. Had to have. Uh, I think this is just below it. I'd probably say like a 5.9.
Wow. To give you a refresher, you gave the first Nun a 7.0, which is a C minus. This is I just to
Oh,
let you
okay.
know. So I'm just having fun with it. Like,
No,
all right, let's
that's
see.
fine.
Like,
I
so
did
Nun
like I
2
did
is like a
enjoy the
whole
first one.
grade lower.
It's like not interesting, like at all. Again, it passed the time and it had a beginning, middle, end. It's funny because I was really tired from the weekend and I'm trying to watch a movie. I'm just trying to get through this movie and I'm falling asleep. And but I'm staying up, I'm sitting up and I'm eating my Kit Kats and I'm eating Reese's. And you know how you eat sugar to try to stay awake during the movie, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, my the whole time I'm like, I cannot wait for this movie to be over so I can just take a
Good.
nap because I was so fucking tired. I was like, I need this movie to be over because like you don't want to like I know we talk about like we have the choice of stopping a movie if we don't like it. Of course we don't because you just have to finish it. And falling asleep is one of those ones where I don't want to fall asleep in a movie either, especially if I'm not enjoying it because I don't want to have to like watch it from where I left off either, right?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's not optimal. So the whole movie I'm just tired. I'm dragging. My eyes are just fucking closing. It's fucking boring and filled with bullshit. And as soon as the movie was over, all of a sudden I was awake again.
You got your
That
second
sleepy
wind.
feeling. That sleepy feeling that I couldn't wait for. I was like, "Oh my god, it's gone." It's almost like the movie caused it. Um, so it was just a kind of a slog to get through. So yeah, like now that I've watched 60 movies or 59 movies, I feel a little bit more like confident in my scales. 5.9 feels right for this. Now, like where would I rank this?
I have a
It's
feeling we're
fallen.
yeah.
Like as I look at certain things, I'm like, well, I mean, I like that. That was better than this.
And I know
I
I
have a
joked
good
last week.
idea of
60
where it
movies hard.
might be. I have a good idea. Now I know I'm at that point where I have to kind of reshuffle this shit. Um oh yeah, but oh man. I believe I have only God forgives as high as I do. Uh
Which could change.
oh,
Which could
which could
change.
change, which could change. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not solid. It's not solid, but I would put this right now as my gut is. This is gonna go at the new 55 above the Curse of La Llorona. It's in that realm.
Yeah, I was looking
But
at
yeah,
54.
55.
Yeah, I saw the like I was definitely looking at that just under shadow, and I didn't know which way you were going to go, but I could definitely tell we were in the 50s for you, which I can
I
understand.
just as I put the Nun II Electric Boogaloo on here. Um yeah, it just this is I don't know. I would even put it below Crazy Samurai Musashi, but that'll be a redo there because at least Crazy Samurai Musashi had an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, like the Nun 2 is definitely in that bottom thing. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Mhm.
and that's brutal. Like you said, I mean, I think we've all been there. You're just tired. You're watching a movie, and I know this project is almost, I hate to say, forcing us to try and finish it. Whereas, if we weren't doing this, you can be like, well, fuck it. I'm done. I don't care. Maybe I'll watch the second half another day. But yeah, no, it
Hate that.
can't. Yeah, I definitely hate it as well. But yeah, no, I never got into the Conjuring universe yet. I know there's so much to it. We talked a little bit about the first Conjuring. I've had some friends talk about it. So the interest is
It's
somewhat
okay.
there. Just at least see the first one. But yeah, I'm not obviously rushing out to go see it. So we'll see. We'll see. You never know what might happen. But
Like I
oh,
enjoy like Insidious, that kind of vibe stuff. I've enjoyed those movies a little bit more. And that is the same kind of director. I believe James Wan is the same director. That's the same kind of like I like Insidious a little bit more. Um, I haven't seen the third one yet. I plan to, or the fourth one. Um, and with The Conjuring, it's hit or miss for me because it's very like steeped in Catholicism and that kind of idea and demons and things of that nature. So it's very based on that like church kind of crap. It's fun. It's good, like pulpy horror, but when it's not good, man, it sucks.
Yeah.
And at the worst case scenario, it's boring. And I thought the Nun 2 was pretty damn boring. I mean, the Nun character is in like The Conjuring, and so because of that character was so scary, they kind of gave it its own like vehicle. But yeah, no, this is a big miss for me.